Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, we'll be deliberating on the existence of miracles. Do we actually have miracles? Does it actually exist? The miracles of the old, are they the same with what we are having in our current generation? So here with me, my dear brother, who is an interesting personality, who wants to ask some questions as regards to the existence of miracles. So stick around for an important conversation on miracles. Thank you very much for listening.
Today, we are talking about a serious and controversial topic, miracle. Do they actually exist?
Okay. The actual thing about miracle existence is that there are miracles. There are fake miracles. There are real and fake miracles. And as a result of the fact that we have real and fake miracles, it tends to pose some critical questions whether it actually exists. But the first and foremost thing, we need to know the definition of miracle. Miracle is actually when there is some things that happens that actually exceed or basically have gone beyond scientific explanation. So when you cannot explain certain events, you tag it as miracles. When it has actually past the procedures, scientific procedures in which things are being carried out, that is when you regard it as miracles. So when it comes to the existence of miracles, I actually agree that miracle exists.
That brings me to the next question. If miracle still happens, why don't we see the type of miracle Jesus performed? Walking on water, multiplying foods, raising the dead. Where are those kinds of miracles today?
All right, so when it comes to this issue of the miracles of the old not happening today, like Jesus walking on water, raising the dead, or some other things he carried out in the scriptures, I will say simply that there are three major reasons why we are not seeing it. One is that during the time of Jesus, he performed the miracles with the intent of revealing his true personality. He was trying to reveal to us who God is through these miracles. And since he has already shown us who he is, and we have learned his pattern and everything about him, we don't need more revelations of who Christ is. That's one. Secondly is that in regards to the things that happens around us, the advent of social media and the scientific revolution and internet revolution, it posts some critical skepticism on the viewers or people all over the world. They tend to be skeptical on things happening around us. They don't really believe. Even if we have a real miracle, they might not believe that miracle exists because of some of the tools we have around us. They will see that this is photoshopped. Maybe if they see somebody walking on water, they might assume that that particular thing happening is photoshopped. So skepticism is what is making it hard for us to actually verify or accept whether the what's happening in the old is actually happening now. People don't really believe. They tend to discredit every single thing they see. They take it as AI, and which is actually true to some extent. But then it doesn't remove the fact that we can't have similar things happening in the old happening now, but just that we have many skeptics who can't decode the real and the fake ones. So but the last of it, which makes it hard for people to believe that the miracle of the old is still happening now, is that pastors, ministries that have actually commercialized miracles. They get people get paid to come and perform some tricks to show that they want to please God, or they want to show that they are very strong. So those things of commercializing the ministry or pastors try to pay people, members, to come and act or manipulate people, is what is making it hard for people to believe whether we have real miracles or we don't have real miracles of the old compared to the one we have now.
Okay, here comes the next question. Are the miracles we see in the church today real or just staged for intention?
Okay, whether it is staged or not, the fact is that most of the miracles we find in our church today are staged. There is no two ways about it. There are very critical reasons. There are a lot of reasons all over the place. People see it from different, verifications. When you have people in the church, they have similar walking stick, they have similar colors, and when you see somebody who is sick and is using a walking stick that is called blue in color, another person has the same walking stick blue in color, I'll have like 10 to 20 people with similar walking stick you will actually doubt whether this thing is real or not. And another reason why it is staged, and I believe it is staged, is simply because all these, pastors in the church, they tend to carry out some of these miracles, and when they do it, they tend to make it look like it is too powerful and too supernatural. So that idea of making you feel like it is a supernatural event happening is what will make you to believe that this thing is actually staged. But it doesn't really mean that we don't have real miracles. So we have it, but then it's hard to believe whether it is real or not.
Okay. How can we know if miracle is really from God?
Okay, how we can know that miracle is from God is maybe if there is an event happening and a miracle is taking place, maybe a person is healed, you have a credible and concrete evidence to verify this particular thing. Somebody is healed, the person is already sick before. You take the person to the hospital, you take the person to the healing center, and a miracle is performed and the person got healed. You have to also take the person to a very known and competent medical facility to check the person if he or she has a medical record that warrants such kind of healing. If there is no verification or authentic investigation of what transpired before the healing and after the healing, during the healing and after the healing, then it's not from God. And if the person doing the miracle is trying to praise himself instead of trying to, praise God or make it focus on the particular personality in which the miracle is performed in the process, which is God. God is the person in which we are being glorified. If God is not glorified in the process, then it's not from God.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last but not the least question is, what is your final take? Should we still believe in miracles or not?
Yeah, we still have to believe. Yes, we have to believe in miracles. Just that we have to be very careful on the things we believe in. Because when you believe in things that are not real, it affects your faith. When it is discovered that this particular belief is no longer what you intended or what you thought of, it can actually affect your faith. And again, when you want to focus on the issue of miracles, you have to chase God, not the miracle itself. Because the intent of every miracle is for you to reveal, to glorify God, and again, for you as a person in which the miracle is carried out, to have personal relationship more closer to God. And if you are not careful with the ones you accept, instead of it drawing you closer to God, it will pull you away from God. So you just have to be very careful the kind of miracle you accept. But we still have to believe in miracles. It does exist. That is the most important. So thank you very much, and we'll give you all the necessary praise for listening to this point. If you like this video and you think that what we have shared here made sense, or you feel like there are some things we need to talk about we didn't discuss here, drop it in the comment section so that I will deliberate on it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video to your friends. Thank you. See you some other time. God bless.